Hey, what's going on, all you tax write-offs? It is your boy, John Hauser.
Hey, it's me, Edward.
And you are watching Film Scouts. What is going on, Ed?
Nothing, man. Just another day, living the dream
We got some trailers.
that we talked about before, actually, which is really exciting.
There's some pretty exciting trailers that popped up. First
right.
one being
we
Doctor
wa-
Strange.
Do you want to start from best to last? Or you want to start from first? All right, Doctor Strange. Fuck it, man. All right, Marvel's awesome. I don't give a shit about the movie still. I think it's gonna be great. It seems like it has the same kind of formula as like Batman Begins, except you have Chitwell Ejiofor and
That's such a hell of a last name.
Ejiofor.
This trailer was pretty cool. It didn't excite me. It was just kind of, hey, what's up? But it didn't really have like a huge impact. But then again, I guess that's just because this is like
It's a character that doesn't resonate with many people because not many people are familiar with any of his backstory.
Exactly.
I mean, so once you get a trailer that kind of gives more of a story and everything else, I'm sure it'll be fine. But I mean, the cast is great. Mads Mikkelsen's in it.
yeah, it definitely had a Matrix / Inception feel to it.
The whole Batman Begins thing, like with the scaling the mountain and like looking for your master and like I'll train you. Like that's cool. I mean, like I said, it's not knocking any like Marvel or whatever. Like the cast is great, but hey, where's Guardians 2? Let me get a preview for that.
A Doctor Strange trailer.
I'd probably give that
it's just
trailer.
kind of I give it a 3 out of 5.
Dude, same. Maybe I don't want to. I feel like
I
do
like the
2.5.
scene where he's like, she punches the soul out of him, and he's just
like, oh shit, he's tripping balls.
Yeah, like that's all this movie's about. It's just about him tripping balls.
Acid. This movie's about LSD.
No.
At least try it once.
We also got another new trailer for Suicide Squad.
Squad. No,
And this one is super exciting.
that's a lot better than the last. I mean, the last one was good, but it's a lot better than the Doctor Strange preview.
Yeah, it really. Yeah, I'd say that.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. The music, everything down to the music, the way it was cut, and
That cast, man, that movie's gonna be fucking awesome.
all of that chit chat's gonna get you hurt. Yo, I think what's his name?
Jared Leto.
Jared Leto. I think he's gonna he's gonna portray the Joker as like this.
Fucking gangster. He's
Gangster,
a gangster. That's what
like-
he's like a fucking gangster.
Yeah, like Joe Pesci from freaking Casino.
I want
type of deal or
De
something
Niro,
like that.
man.
Or
Just
yeah,
give me
you know what I mean?
Well,
Just
it's
like
gonna be something really
one of those
crazy,
city
though, man.
slickers. Like I could see him like playing some shit.
Because
like
I mean, you always see the Joker as a gangster, so like seeing that kind of thing, like it's gonna work out really well. But I
it's a
mean,
unique approach. I mean, it's pretty cool.
definitely, especially if it's gonna be something that's gonna span through other movies. But like, they're still managing to keep their bases covered because they're selling it with him and everyone else. But you really don't know anything about him. His role in the movie.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like
We
here.
also don't even know like
pieced together.
any villain like really in the movie as well.
I think it's supposed to be Enchantress.
And I was just about to say they were supposed to be. Apparently, she's supposed to be the villain or something.
like Cara Delevingne.
She is bad. We also got a trailer for Neon Demon. This is who is his name? I forgot his
Nicholas Rise, whatever. I'm not.
name. Nicholas Rinding Refn.
I'm gonna the director of Drive.
And Only God Forgives, which a lot of people didn't like.
Well, I mean,
I love that movie.
that movie was great. That
But-
Asian guy singing in the bar.
Yeah, but yeah, his if you're a fan of those movies, which why aren't you a fan of Drive for that at least? But
shit.
yeah, new trailer, Neon Demon, and it looks like
I need another preview.
Yeah,
maybe
like,
just
for real. The Only God Forgives trailer when that dropped, that was a beautiful trailer. Everything down to the music,
man.
yeah.
Dude.
Music just makes any trailer. If you have any good music on the trailer, you got me
Suicide Squad, man. Same.
sold. Yeah.
Like both songs. Granted, the what is it? Bohemian Rhapsody was perfect. Like even better than Blitz.
So what do we know about this Neon Demon movie other than the fact that it looks like Black Swan?
I want to say almost the same thing, but she just goes fucking crazy.
I can tell you this: the guy definitely knows how to like set up a shot.
Oh,
it looks beautiful.
Visually it'll be fantastic. But I mean, if anything, if it's like his last two other movies, it's not gonna have a lot of dialogue. It's gonna be led by the cinematography and your interpretation, whatever this and that.
Right.
It'll be great. Like Valhalla Rising, You had Drive.
I did not like Vanilla Rising at
Dude,
all.
I love that shit, man.
Enter logo news.
Yeah.
I wrote
Avatar
it down
2?
logo news, and then it was just like LOL. But yeah, just to throw this out there, we have the logo for the Power Rangers movie, which is all right, cool.
Subpar.
It's the Power Rangers movie. Yo, that movie might just be the shit, and we're just.
I mean, you still got Elizabeth Banks as.
I want a trailer.
I mean, duh.
We were just talking about trailers. Give me
a
trailer. They're shooting that now, and give me a trailer.
Before a trailer, I want to see the suits.
Oh yeah, that'll make or break it. That'll really make.
Man,
what if they come out looking like Spiderman?
The logo? If it comes out looking like as shitty as the logo, then Lionsgate done shit the bed. But I mean,
oh man, it's just the logo, and
I feel like something like that won't take long to shoot. Everything would be in post production.
Yeah,
I hope all the suits aren't like fucking like little CGI.
I was about to say no, because CGI suits actually works. I mean, hell, Batman's armored outfit was all CGI.
Yeah, but I mean, that man, technology, man, that's creepy.
But that'll be interesting if they went in that approach. I mean, it's cool.
It could be cool as far as transformation wise if you did it the right way.
But I don't see why they would go into all of that when they literally have the money to just create the costumes themselves. So.
I mean, I don't know. I hope they do go that route. But nonetheless, Avatar 2 logo?
Avatar 2, there's a logo for it. It looks whatever. It's just, I know.
That's how I feel about it right now. That's kind of,
hey, man, Avatar 2, who gives a shit? But, hey, somebody brought up an interesting thing because I was like, yeah, Avatar 2, whatever, nobody cares. And then someone also mentioned that, well, James Cameron also took a while to shoot Terminator 2, and that ended up being a great thing. And I'm like, all right, yeah, that's the best argument I've heard about that movie in regards to that movie.
That's fine. I mean, that's going to be fun. I mean, I'm not knocking the movie as far as credibility. I mean, everyone knows James Cameron's the shit. I mean, he can shoot a movie and he can make it work. But I mean, don't fucking lie to yourself and like think that Avatar was one of these greatest movies.
It's not. It's
like,
really not. No.
Visually stunning. This gorgeous movie. Like, yeah, you even got Michelle Rodriguez. But I mean, like, it's Avatar.
Hey.
Yeah, that's right. Crickets.
But let's switch things over and gear into movie news, like some real movie news. Let's get down to the smash
brass
action.
tacks, guys.
We have a title for Spider-Man. Spider-Man Homecoming. I posted about this on Facebook. I was like, the title is, I don't really care for the title, but
it's fitting because he's in fucking high school. Cool. All right. Give a fucking Homecoming.
We're gonna die anyway, so fuck it. You know?
That's probably the most logical reason to not give a shit.
When I read I read the headline and I thought that it said, like, I thought they were trying to say Marvel has full rights to Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Because I saw Homecoming and I was like,
that would be cool.
Sweet. They have the full rights now.
Like,
that's
advertise
awesome.
it.
But I don't like the logo for it, too. I'm just a big logos guy. I'm a graphic artist.
I feel like now thinking about it, that's why they named it that. Like, you know, he's back.
Yeah.
You know, he's back at Marvel.
Homecoming.
We're back. Which is cool. You know, you're going to have whatever other Marvel people in it because they all exist in that same world, which is cool.
From everything I've been hearing from Civil War, he knocks it straight out of the park. So.
Oh, yeah. But, I mean, anyone doubting Civil War is a fucking idiot. Let's be real about it. Like, the movie's going to be great. So, I mean, from Ant-Man, all the characters in the movie, and even, like, after-credit scenes, which will probably be there and everything. Like, that clip with Winter Soldier, awesome.
Oh, yeah, they're fighting.
Because that was the first time I've seen Black Panther, anything, like, jumping around and doing all that.
Michael Keaton is in talks to play a villain role.
Which it's probably going to be the Vulture or Shocker, if anyone even gives a shit enough
I'd be
about
interested
him.
in seeing Vulture, but it's still I'm going to think of Birdman.
Yeah, I mean, that's true, though. But, I mean, at the same time, it's funny. So it's just kind of like, all right, we're going to make a trade. We'll give you J.K. Simmons. You give us Michael Keaton, and we'll be good.
Yeah.
and I mean, it works out well. We can't knock either one of them because both of them Did Michael Keaton win an Oscar for Birdman?
Yeah.
Like best actor?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's great. That works. Either way, that'll be fine. I'd rather him be Norman Osborn than the Vulture. But, I mean, the whole thing with the Vulture is that he's an old dude that, at least at some point, I remember seeing the cartoons that is trying to, he'll get younger, but then he gets old because his little medicine's not working, and he's just a fucking bird flapping around.
They need to just get John Malkovich again for that. If they were gonna go that route.
When they were gonna do that the last time.
Yeah.
Which would have been cool because God knows he needs work.
Did I tell you? I told you we saw John Malkovich.
In Vegas.
That was weird. It was the most frightening
Intimidating.
experience. Yeah. Channing Tatum has been cast in Kingsman 2. And I'm down for it.
I'm okay. You know the story of it, right? Because Halle Berry's in the movie, too. And God knows, if any of you know, I hate Halle Berry.
Yo,
she ruined Storm.
Respect.
She ruined Storm. She can't act. That's why Billy Bob hit the shit out of that. Anyways, that's a podcast for After Dark.
Channing Tatum he's been cast in Kingsman 2.
Cool. It's going to be like an American version of that, which is cool. But
the cast list so far, I mean, even with Halle Berry, and it seems like pretty super legit.
I mean,
a lot of people in that movie.
I mean, as long as they get what's his dude, the little equipment guy from the last one, guy was Sinestro, Mark Strong.
Oh, the guy that loves saying his name.
Yeah,
I think Mark Strong. He looks like
Mark
he likes saying
Strong.
his name. Mark Strong. That's such a strong name.
No, but he's an awesome actor. Casting Channing Tatum and that is better than this news.
Oh, God.
I'm going to let John take this over because
really upset me. First of all, I don't know why they're remaking Jumanji. Why? Secondly, The Rock and Kevin Hart.
It's not going to have the same story. Like,
what?
Unless they're like family friends and then make this like this really family kind of thing. No. But I mean, I don't see that working out.
So stupid. Like,
unless you have two stoners playing the fucking Jumanji game and get like stuck in the game, I don't see that really working out too well.
First of all, Jumanji that's a staple. Like, that's such a classic movie, and I don't know. This is something I'm just not backing at all whatsoever. I love The Rock. I love Kevin Hart or whatever, but. No,
not
like
that.
I'm just
no.
not for that. I could just see it already, like Kevin Hart running around screaming, doing his little.
If Robin Williams wasn't dead already, he probably would be after this.
Literally rolling over in his grave right now. If really The Rock and Kevin Hart, all right, cool. Central Intelligence. Actually, speaking of that, if they made that movie rated R, I will watch it. I will go out of my way to watch it. But anyway, yeah, they're just doing this. No, I'm not.
Give me a rated R Jumanji. I think the whole story that we talked about before.
Rated R Jumanji, holy shit.
We talked about before in an old podcast. I think you were the one that was talking about it with. He does the voice of Lego Batman, Will Arnett, like playing young Robin Williams inside the game kind of thing.
Oh yeah. Like in a cartoon show, or I remember they had the Jumanji cartoon show that took place in Jumanji in itself, I believe. But if you translate that to like a movie version, dude, do that.
Give it to Jon Favreau, who did Jungle Book, and just Will Arnett, dude. Yeah,
man, that just blew my mind. Y'all just saw that on camera.
His eyes twitching. Boom. No, but I mean, Will Arnett, who would be a perfect young Robin Williams, like you said before, with the hunter guy, Jon Favreau shooting in the jungle, dude, in 3D. That's the perfect. If you wanted to get someone to do Jumanji, get him to do that.
Yeah. I didn't write this down, and I want to go back. Speaking of Channing Tatum, they have a title now for the Men in Black crossover in 22 Jump Street.
What is it?
It's MIB
23.
23, yeah, or something like
Man, if they get Channing Tatum and Jonah Hill to come back, I don't see that happening. I see them, if they do that, keeping them and just making them join the Men in Black.
That's such a cool crossover, though. Like that, the idea of that seems like super cool. I'm down. Like
you can't.
They don't even have to have. It doesn't even have to have Will Smith.
Oh, they already said he's not coming back.
Yeah, like they don't even have to have the original two in there. It's just.
I still haven't seen the third one.
Really?
Yeah.
It was all right.
I mean, Josh Brolin looked just like
him.
Dude, that was freaky as fuck, man. That was really, really weird.
He looked just like George Bush, too, in that W movie.
Still haven't seen that.
Yeah.
All right, guys. This is the moment you've all been waiting for.
I guess.
What do you feel like about a live-action Pokemon movie?
That can either go one or two ways.
Who would you cast? Oh, man.
So there's a bidding war going on for a live
Will
action.
Smith's son as Ash.
I'm out.
Then who would be Brock? You can't cast an Asian guy because that'll be too racist these days. Aaron Paul. I don't know. Because you can do a live action and do like CGI Pokemon, obviously, because you're not gonna have a real one.
What is the guy that's playing Spider-Man?
Tom Holland.
Tom Holland. They even play.
I would say the kid from Kingsman as
Joel
Ash.
Edgerton.
Yeah, as Ash.
Man, that's such a weird like thing to even.
To really like you're casting Ash.
Misty.
Yo, Emily Blunt.
Get Daisy fucking Ridley, since y'all want Daisy.
Nah, man, that's Tomb Raider, man. She has better things to do. Dude, Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan
as Ash. Yo, I would watch the fuck out of that movie. Team Rocket.
Ooh.
You gotta get some hipsters.
Let it be that. What's the name of that band that was in Chappie?
Oh, Diane Wood.
Bidding war for this movie. Who cares? People are really freaking out and making a big deal out of this, and it's just like, I don't know. It's either gonna go one or two ways. It's either gonna be like the Dragon Ball Evolution movie, or
cringeworthy.
Hell, I don't know. It
is all about who wants to direct it and who's gonna really take it on and do that.
I can't really think about looking at a freaking
live action
Pikachu.
I mean. Man,
a real Pikachu, that just seems fucking weird. I wrote this down because I thought this would be super interesting. All right, so with the new Deadpool movie, they're talking about, well, it's like little rumors or whatever to have like Spider-Man cross over into that. I think that is interesting, not for like the second movie or whatever, but like
in
eventually,
the future,
because I think it'll be interesting if they, all right, comic book movies are already like a huge staple in Hollywood. Yeah,
it's
that's
a
like the next
it's a
thing.
whole universe.
What if like crossover movies become like the next thing?
That would be fun.
That like you have the Men in Black and 22 Jump Street crossing over. You can have like Spider-Man, Deadpool crossover. Like
it's gonna eventually bleed into Marvel and DC doing something
if they
together.
if Marvel can, if they can work out an agreement to have Spider-Man be in their movies and Sony can just like chill and let them do what they do.
Oh yeah.
Then I think crossover movies would be a interesting like genre. That could be like the new genre.
I mean, that would be awesome. And I mean, this is not.
And it already kind of. I'm sorry to cut you off, but they're already kind of like doing it with like Daredevil and Punisher.
Oh yeah, I mean, and it's working out more than fine. I mean, the only thing is that I'm sure Tom Holland's gonna be great. I just want to see him as Spider-Man before I'm just kind of like, oh yeah, they should fucking just throw them together.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, definitely, yeah. Have them establish have their own like movies and stuff. But eventually, I feel like, yeah, if you just do like just crossover movies, I'm not against it. I think.
Oh, not at all. I think it would be awesome.
And then, like I said, you could also move it into other films as well.
Oh yeah, dude.
It's not even like comic book movies. Like you can have a freaking, I don't know, crossover movie with Wolf of Wall Street
and Tropic Thunder.
Yeah, but you get what I'm saying.
Wolf of Thunder. No, but I mean, cool. Tom Holland's gonna have a lot to live up to with that, man.
I was gonna say too, they're kind of doing this with the Straight Outta Compton deal, because they're doing the
Tupac thing,
the Tupac movie, and I can see those hood movies set up like in Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Dude, that'd be awesome. But the thing, we got to play Biggie in Notorious.
Yeah,
is in that Tupac movie.
Is he?
Yeah, he's playing Biggie again.
See, that'll be cool. You do something like that.
I just want to see a poster with all of them together. Like,
yes,
film wise,
Civil War.
that's the real Civil War.
It's called like the Source Awards or something like that.
Double XL, the movie.
Double XL, the movie. So we got The Killing Joke, and it's rated R.
I mean, it's gonna be great. I mean, Kevin Conroy, Mark Hamill. These are the same people from the cartoon.
And yeah, I was like, how quick do they put out these cartoons?
Actually, I want to say like every couple months, because every time they release one, they have like a trailer, a little sneak peek.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they just have a team of artists just freaking going at it.
But I mean, at the same time, DC has that covered. They have that ground game covered. As far as their animated films and cartoons, it shits on everything Marvel's done.
Well, I don't know. I wouldn't go as far as saying all of that.
No, I'm talking about
shits
Marvel
on
cartoon.
Everything. Oh, Marvel cartoon.
Like animated.
Oh, I don't watch any of those.
That's what I'm saying. But like,
other than, well, I was about to say, well, Flashpoint. That's DC.
Well, I mean, DC has, dude. If you watch their animated movies, it'll give you more of a backstory in certain characters that, like, it'll give you like a heads up kind of thing. And what is it?
This would be super interesting though, like a rated R animated movie.
Well, the story is the most fucked up thing.
Yeah,
it's a really personal thing because it's when, Gordon's daughter is pretty much fucked up by the Joker and he paralyzes her amongst like other things happening. So watch it; it'll be awesome. It's Kevin Conroy, man. He is the best Batman. Then you have Ben Affleck. But Kevin Conroy is Batman. Just like Mark Hamill will always be the Joker, then Luke Skywalker. Which, kudos to you. What else? What else we got?
We got Netflix recommendations.
Oh!
What is your Netflix recommendation, Ed?
Nightcrawler.
Ooh.
No, but, dude, Nightcrawler's the shit.
I like it.
I liked it a lot, man. Well, I like Jake Gyllenhaal a lot. Jake Gyllenhaal gets kind of shit on.
Well, now that I think about it, the more I think about it, the more I really like it. I remember when I first watched it, I was like, all right, cool, that was dope. Jake Gyllenhaal is fucking creepy, but yeah.
Dude, he really, like, linger
but
creepy, man.
Yeah, that's a good recommendation. And guys, if you haven't seen that, Nightcrawler, it's definitely worth the watch.
Same director as the new Blade Runner coming out. He also directed Prisoners. It's Jake Gyllenhaal, Rene Russo, Bill Paxton. Really, like, interesting stuff. Just watch it. It's entertaining, and it's a pretty solid thriller for Netflix, like, as far as what they got. So I'm going to let John carry the wave over here because, he's about to blow your fucking minds real quick.
My recommendation is the Flintstones movie.
Straight out of 1993.
Yo, this movie is... I was watching this movie yesterday, and I have to give it to him, yo. I have to... speaking of, because you brought up Halle Berry earlier, and it's like, I forgot she was in that movie.
And the guy from Twin Peaks, Kyle MacLachlan, whatever his name is, he's the boss that she has.
Yeah, he's in that. You got
Rosie
O'Donnell.
Oh, Rick Moranis,
one of the Mary-Kate twins or whatever. Mary-Kate and Ashley, one of those twins. Or
Christy Alley, I think. John Goodman.
Yep. I was telling my
Yabba Dabba Doo.
John Goodman. I know John Goodman from the Flintstones. That was the first movie I saw of him. I know everybody would say like Roseanne or whatever.
No, fuck no.
What did you say?
Fucking arachnophobia.
Yeah, no.
I hate spiders, by the way. So, yeah.
No, Flintstones was the first for me, but the production on that, it had to been. They put a lot of money into it. The Flintstones movie is like the most accurate depiction, like of. The most accurate adaptation from like a cartoon show. They did everything down from like the opening credits. How it is in a cartoon movie.
I need to see
in a cartoon and I was watching this and I was pretty blown away. I'm like, wow, this and everything was practical. It was like a little CG in that movie.
Yeah.
But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Please share, subscribe if you haven't. Go ahead and smash that subscribe button.
Bam!
Just go
bam!
Just like Jordan did in the end of Space Jam, where he's just like dunked that shit.
Or when Jeff Goldblum did the little computer shit in Independence Day.
Yeah.
He saved Bill Pullman's life. What was that little laptop? He's like, you got 8 minutes left. We got to get out of here.
I need a minute. Just give me a minute. Anyways, guys, I am John Hauser.
And I'm Jeff Goldblum.
And thank you for watching Film Scouts.